Monthly cost for November for living full-time in the motorhome. Well, would you believe it? The motorhome costs are twice as much as we spent on groceries.
Yeah.
We're going to go through all of the totals right through fuel, LPG, groceries, health and personal, entertainment, all that sort of stuff. So keep watching and you'll see what we spent as a total. It's not our highest total, but it's very big. Here we go.
So here's a rundown of what we spent in November. We were in the UK for the whole of November.
Massively expensive.
Yes.
To live in the UK in a motorhome, even though it is cheaper than living in bricks and sticks. So fuel, that's diesel effectively.
Yep, that's right. Yep, that's £162.
162. LPG.
36.
36. Ferries and tolls. Now we didn't get any ferries and we didn't pay any tolls.
No.
So that's zero. Nothing for that. Motorhome costs, and that's stuff we spend on the motorhome, isn't it? Things like repairs and servicing and so on.
Yes.
Having the aircon repaired.
We had that repaired. We had the tap repaired.
Oh, a new tap.
Yeah.
And the leak.
Yes.
In the TV aerial, I'd sealed it all up, and I'd something technical. I asked them to check it out, and they said, oh yeah, it needed a new seal on the removable bit. So I'm glad they did that.
Yes. Yeah.
That was only a few quid, so that's very good. So yeah, motorhome costs £980. Wow. What's next?
Internet
and technical.
Yes. So that's 170.
£170. I mean, that's
Don't know why it's so much. I can't remember.
well, our mobile phones, unlimited data right across Europe, that costs £65 a month. Broadly, it's unlimited calls, text, data right across Europe. Groceries. So this is general food shopping, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. And I included Pippin's food as well in
Yeah.
this. Yes, her food. So it all that came to £425.
£425.
Yes.
So you see, half as much as what it costs to keep the motorhome in shape. Entertainment. This is why we don't spend much on food, on groceries.
No. Well, when we're in the UK, we like to go out, and often we meet up with family and have a meal and things. So
entertainment.
Yes. Yeah.
Entertainment in November, £741.
Yes.
The vet costs is next.
Yeah.
This is to keep Pippin in shape, make sure she's happy and well as she can be. Not as much as keeping the motorhome going, but still quite a lot. £256 a month. I think it's true to say that we spend about £100 a month on just standard medication for her now.
Yes, at least we do. It is. Yeah.
So miscellaneous. I'm not sure what miscellaneous is. I can't remember but miscellaneous £15.
Yes.
But I can't remember what that miscellaneous thing was. I think it was probably one thing, wasn't it?
No, what on earth was it now? Was it the train ticket? No, a taxi, was it?
No. Don't know. Can't remember what it was. Anyway, what's next?
Next thing is the site fees and parking for the month.
Oh yeah. So we do a lot of car parking. We've spent time on proper campsites.
Yeah, about every 10 days we went to a campsite. When we went to Gatwick, that was
Yeah, so we fill up. We use a campsite to. We stay overnight. We fill up with water. We recharge all the batteries and all the power banks.
Yeah, that's right.
Back up, and then that lasts us a while. But water is a one of the issues. We're not really bottomed out yet.
No.
You know, because there's these water places, pure water or something, that window cleaners use, but I found out it's distilled water. It's not really what you want to wash in or even drink. You don't want to do any of that with distilled water. So I've steered away from that. It's a cheap way to refill the tank, but I don't think it's very good, even for washing yourself, because it's distilled. There's no goodness in it. Anyway, so site fees and parking was £209. Laundry,
£60.
we have to keep the clothes clean. Apparently, Wendy tells me this.
So it was £60.
£60.
I think it was two occasions we've been to this in November. We've been to the Revolution. Yeah.
So that's like, I suppose when you work it out, it's about £2 a day to keep your clothes clean.
And you have to pay for the dryer because there's nowhere to dry them.
We can't
have them wet.
If we hang things up in here, there's occasional space where we can hang things up to dry. They don't dry because the air humidity in the UK during this sort of autumn winter time is very high, so nothing dries, and unless we have all the heating on, which costs you more than paying for a dryer. So,
well, look, we bought that little thermometer, didn't we? Have a look and see. That tells us what it is just as we're sitting here.
At the moment,
whatever
time it is, about
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 18.3 degrees centigrade and 70% humidity. So you'll see that when you bought this, and I'm not quite sure why, but I'm not sure I need to know whether it's high humidity or not. I'd rather not know. Anyway, the total spend for November 2025 is £3,285.
Yeah.
3,285. Wow. That's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not quite as high as the £5,000 it was the previous month.
No.
But we did have a lot of work done on the van. We bought extra stuff.
Yes.
It's going to be quite high in December as well, I think, because I've bought that diesel heater.
We got more van repairs we've had already.
Oh, and there's more van repairs.
And the tunnel crossing, so yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be we're soon going on the tunnel, and then it will be about 50-50 of the month, so we'll see. That will be interesting, see how much we spend the first half in England and the second half in France.
Anyway,
and
we're gonna wrap it up there because I've noticed the temperature's gone up to 19 degrees. That's probably because of all the hot air.
Yeah, I think it is, yes.
But so we're going to wrap it up there. £3,285 total spend, which, even if that was every month, I suppose it wouldn't be too bad. 35 grand a year. I don't know. Is that expensive? No, I don't suppose it is. No.
I think you lose touch when you don't have
bricks and sticks.
Bricks and sticks. I think we lose touch, and I don't really know. I keep saying, must ask our sons and that, but I forget to ask them.
What we do know, and coming up in the next video, is we know that it's more expensive to live in Sweden than it is in the UK, because we've done a price comparison of some basic food items in Little Sweden and Little England. It was about 4 months ago when we did the pricing in Sweden, and we've come back and we bought the same stuff, close as possible.
Yeah.
The only one we couldn't get was the baked beans with chili sauce. So we've just sort of bought ordinary baked beans, and we're going to assume that they're double the price. You know, so. But stay tuned for that.
Yes. Yeah.
And don't forget, if you want this sort of stuff, want to know what it's like to live full time in a motorhome, travelling around, and how much money you'll need if you haven't got a van that needs repairing, it can be quite cheap, especially when we go to Europe. If you want to know all that stuff, subscribe, why don't you? And click the bell notification, because that'll remind you when we've done a new video. And we've got a big year coming up in 2026, because we have been on YouTube for 10 years in June 26, and we're going to do a big celebration for that. So stay tuned, subscribe, and keep coming back for more info and more waffle.
Yep.
Who doesn't like waffles? Especially when we're in Belgium. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.